talk about nothing that's not there.
Okay, so my mom's wearing jeggings and heels. You want to turn her out? Follow for us. And talk about you guys' youthful vigor, which came from YouTube. One of my subscribers wanted to know what you attribute to having your youthful vigor, because both of you guys are up there.
Well, a
But
good
you
frame
still,
of mind
we
to
still
start
look
with.
I
young.
like the way she put that up there.
Up there,
Yeah.
a good frame of mind to start with.
Mhm,
Exercise at least 4 days a week,
mhm,
even if it's half an hour.
mhm.
Eating right. We
Okay.
try to eat organic when we can, because sometimes it's not always possible. We don't eat meat. We
Mhm.
cut that out of our diet. I used to eat meat.
How long ago?
10 years ago.
10
stopped
years ago.
eating meat.
Wow.
I ate chicken up to about maybe 2 years ago or 3 years ago.
You
Was
stopped.
in
You
the
stopped
company.
red meat 10 years ago.
Stopped red meat 10 years ago.
Okay, and chicken 2 years ago.
About 2 years ago.
Okay.
Now I'm eating fish. I still eat fish,
Mhm.
vegetables, everything,
Mhm.
all wheat.
And I've been with you guys a couple of days, and I find it quite amusing that you guys are on your cleanse.
That's right. I was coming to that, and
Okay.
also doing cleanse, because the colon is an organ in the body that most cancers originates from.
Mhm.
So once you can keep that clean at all times, and at least going to the bathroom 2 to 3 times per day, having bowel movement, then your colon is free. And to really get that going, you have to do cleanse at least twice per year. Now we're on a cleanse now. You can do it. It's a master cleanse, and it can be done up to uh, 40 days. The book says, but only we have only been able to do it between 3 to 7 days. Now today is our 6th day,
Mhm.
and what we do, it consists of sea salt and water in the morning, and that really flush you out, because the system, your organs and tissues cannot take up the salt water. It's too heavy.
But you have a certain
Consistently.
amount of salt that you put in the water.
Well, it's 1 tablespoon to 32 ounces of water.
Okay.
Then after you're flushed out, the first night you start by taking a senna tea,
Mhm.
cup of senna tea. The morning you do the salt water wash, and during the day you have about 8 to 10 glasses of water that consists of 2 tablespoons of lime juice or lemon juice, and 2 tablespoons of sweetener, which is maple syrup. Has to be maple syrup. Cannot be sugar. Cannot be any other syrup.
Mhm.
And you drink that during the day. You also can have peppermint tea to kind of break it up, that your mouth can taste.
And the
better.
cayenne pepper.
Or the cayenne pepper. You have like about 4 or 5 dashes of cayenne pepper into that, and you do that for I'd say
With no food, you're not
with
eating.
no
you don't
food.
eat enough food.
But what I should say is that everything you eat, when it goes down in your body, turns to liquid.
Mhm.
So if you don't really think on the food itself, you're not hungry, because you're keeping yourself full by drinking the liquid. I know we are used to eating food, so it makes us think that we're not having food, but we
You're
are
hungry,
having
yeah.
food. Or, we're hungry.
So what do you drink? Is that what you were just saying? Is the stuff that you drink? You
Right.
mix? Okay. So
During
you do the
the
sea
day.
salt in the morning, and then you do that
And during the
mixture.
day, we do
How many times do you guys drink that?
about 8 to 10 glasses
Okay.
per day. Consists of 10 ounces of water, and it has to be warm water,
Mhm.
with the 2 tablespoons of.
You don't have to repeat it. I got it.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I was wondering if it's. And you were saying that when you get off the cleanse, you have to.
When you get off the cleanse, you cannot start eating food right away,
Mhm.
because then it will make you sick. Just like when you go into the hospital and you're on that liquid diet, you have to take your time getting back into solid foods.
Mhm.
So when you get off, you're supposed the day after you get off this, you are supposed to have orange juice all
Okay.
during that day, and then the next day you have soup.
Mm-hmm.
preferably some vegetable soup. Not with a whole lot of food,
Mm-hmm.
just mainly the soup. The next day you can eat a little bit of the food, and you work yourself into eating solid foods again,
Okay.
and you should be okay.
All right.
So
So quickly on the exercise. So you guys exercise at least 4 times for the week. What
4 or
is
5
the
times per week.
and what does that entail? What type of
We
routine?
mix it up. We run on a treadmill. We go 3 to 4 miles. I do 4 miles because I've been running for the last, I'd say, 27 years.
And you used to run on the road,
I
but
used
you.
to run on the road. I used to run at the gym.
Mhm.
I've gone to the gym for about 10, 15 years. Um, and then we do the treadmill. We do the elliptical. We also
And
do
the
the bike. I also do yoga or stretching exercises with the tape. So you mix it up that you don't get bored,
Mhm.
because exercise is boring.
And you don't find yourself starting and stopping because that's what people's
No,
problems.
never
You don't.
start and
You just
stop.
you.
Yeah.
And what do you attribute to that? That you.
I think it's a mindset. You have to tell yourself that you want to be healthy. And this is what you're going to do for yourself. Just like you're eating food and you're sleeping, this is a part of the regime to stay healthy.
Mm-hmm.
It's either you're going to do this now or later on you're going to be spending a lot of time in the hospital,
Right. Okay.
being sick.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to tell yourself that, and you're doing this for you,
Mm-hmm.
because if there's no you, there's nothing else. So it's just a mindset. And once you get your mind that way, you will stay on it.
Okay. And you got oddly into thinking
And I got
to
my
working out.
husband here to do the same thing, because when I just met him, he could hardly walk half a mile. He was turning back and says, "Oh, I can't do this." He's sick. But every day I encourage him, and he come with me till now he's running 3 miles.
Oh, that's good.
Yes.
That's good.
And even sometimes now, if I don't want to do it, he says, "Come, let's go." And
Yeah.
I'm like, "Okay." I was the one encouraging you to do it,
But of course, we play tennis
That too.
and we go swimming
We
sometimes.
go to the beach. So we mix it up.
So we mix it up,
Okay.
But we're always active doing
Doing
something.
something.
Right. Yeah. Because you guys, I've been here watching you guys, and you guys seem like the only downtime you have is when you sleep. Okay, so what about another YouTuber wanted to ask about skincare. So any skincare routine, or what do you guys do to secure your skin?
Skincare routine, I could attribute some of that or most of that to the cleanse too.
Mm-hmm.
Once you do the cleanse, your skin start looking totally different.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, the texture looks totally different when you do that cleanse. And you might not see it the very first time, but after
Over time.
repetition, of doing it over and over, then you'll definitely see changes in your skin.
Mhm.
I also make sure that I don't sleep in makeup.
Mm-hmm.
I wash my face and put a moisturizer on. And most important is cover up, sunblock. The sun out there damages your skin, so no matter what you do, even if you do the cleanse and your skin, looks good, and you go out in the sun, it's going to be reverted. It's going to
Especially in Florida, because Florida, the sun is terrible.
Yeah.
Yes. So you have to do
I need to get a
skincare.
good sunblock. I don't
Yes,
put on.
sunblock is
But shea
very
butter, it
important.
has some
It does?
sunblock here.
Yeah, you have to sunblock.
Mhm.
It's a must.
And
Okay.
getting sleep too.
Oh,
Sleep
for
is very
sure.
important.
Yes, you have to go, because I know some people party all night long and hard to get in the sleep.
Smoke.
And smoking is
Mhm.
very bad.
Mhm.
But sleep is important, because what happens when you are sleeping, your cells regenerate.
Mm-hmm.
So sleeping is very important to staying young.
Mm-hmm.